This is Redline News Network. My name's Jet Likings.
And I'm Vic Morano. Let us redirect you into the YouTube automotive world.
Vic, pretty slow week this week. We didn't see videos from Tavarish nor Hoonigan, and a lot of our favorite content creators only produced one video, and it was short. However, in this episode, we do have V8 Teslas,
Police shutdown PCH,
twin turbo Ford GTs,
Devo delivery,
and the Doug Awards.
Let's go.
Starting off this week at Redline News. Wait. We got some breaking news. There seems to be a Porsche pandemic hitting the streets. It has hit Gigi Papasavas. Please check out this image right here. It looks like the virus has taken her front lip on her Porsche. Now, we all know Gigi drives her car. She's been driving it to pretty much every event in Southern California. And when you hit that many events, you are susceptible to the virus. Wait. This just in. Mad Whips has been hit by the same virus in the same location. Look at this picture right here. It looks like the virus has hit the same exact spot. Now, Mad Whips is off-roading his Porsche. He's hooning it in the snow. Again, susceptible to the virus. Wait, one more. This just in, it has also hit Mia Fryer from Daily Driven Exotics. However, it's on the rear bumper. It's also plagued her on the Porsche. Now, you're going to have to watch this video because there is something hidden in here. But please stay tuned to Redline News Network. Better yet, subscribe to Redline News Network to keep up with this Porsche pandemic that is hitting the town. Now, back to the regularly scheduled program.
On to Stradman. Sunday's video, Strad shoots down to Miami, Florida to visit Don H. in his hypercar collection. Like Stradman promised in his last video, he gets the opportunity to drive the new Lamborghini Sion. Unfortunately, James was not able to exceed 20 miles an hour because of a police officer following him the entire time. I mean, from when they left Don's house to when they got back into his driveway. He even stopped and pulled over, and the cop just sat behind him. I mean, in my opinion, this is harassment. If you guys have seen this video, drop it in the comments what you guys think. Tuesday's video, Stradman is setting the bar high for 2021 with another insane exclusive delivery. This time, it's a 1 of 40, $5 million Bugatti Devo. I mean, the spec on this thing is absolutely incredible. The paint job, the car is gorgeous. Head over to Stradman's page and check it out.
Let's head on over to that V8 Tesla news. Now, Rich Rebuilds has a new character on the channel, Joshua, who is a fabricator and welder for the Tesla LS swap. We'll get back to that in a second. They start ripping the donor car down, and they're going over the plans, including, what they need to do to put the LS in there, including adding a transmission tunnel to this car. Anyways, they power the Tesla up, even with the dashboard removed, and I mean, this thing actually powers up. The door handles actually come out. Now, they have an LS motor mock-up that they actually shove up in there, and it actually fits quite well, almost like Tesla knew that somebody would LS swap this thing sooner or later. Now, however, a lot of the rigidity items have been removed, like the front strut bar to fit the engine, the chassis battery tray to fit the transmission tunnel, etc. Now, this is going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of fabrication and welding needed, and that's why they hired Joshua, or that's why Joshua is now part of the channel to help do this. So can't wait to see them break the internet with this LS swapped Tesla. Now over to the Audi RS7, just a quick update on that. They are waiting for some title work that they should have by next week, and Rich promised an RS7 update for next week.
Jumping on over to Streetspeed 717, Mike and Gina head down to Lamborghini Sterling in Virginia to meet up with Randy and the Savage crew to check out the new Lamborghini STO. Randy from Savage is actually there speccing his very own STO. Streetspeed gets the opportunity to sit in one that they have on the showroom floor, and he seems to really like it. He even mentions that he might cancel the order for the McLaren 765 and buy an STO instead. Tuesday's video, Mike's Ram TRX is in. He will be jumping on a flight later this week to take delivery of it. He checks out his new 2021 C8 Corvette Spider in highlighter yellow, It should be interesting to see what Mike decides to do with this one. As you guys know, he's previously owned a CA Vet before that he twin turboed, so I assume that he has some big plans for this one. Stay tuned.
Let's rip on over to Daily Driven Exotics. Now, on the second day of this brand new year, we see a Cops vs. Supercar compilation. This is part 3. Now, say what you want, but I feel like DDE handles these situations well. The next day, we get another video on why you should never off-road supercars. Now, they go off-roading in the 488, and the Mad Whip's Porsche, and this is some deep snow. I mean, the other cars on this road or trail, whatever you want to call it, are Jeeps and CRVs with chains. And I mean, these guys have supercars. Anyways, they go up this huge snow-covered, mountain basically, and they really can't quite make it up the first time. Even Mad Whip's Porsche gets stuck, and that's all-wheel drive. They shift it on over to full send, and they actually make it up to the top. But it's kind of weird because in this entire video, it's just a bunch of Canadians having a fire on the side of a mountain. We love Canada. Anyways, is anyone doing better winter footage than Daily Driven Exotics? I don't think so. Prove me wrong. Then we head on over to Instagram and we see Mia's Lamborghini getting wrapped in that tan color like she said she was going to do. And then we head on over to the JDM Space Instagram and we see the ITR getting all spoon parts. This thing is going to be cool. They say the parts are coming. They're being overnighted in Japan and getting installed soon.
On to TJ Hunt. Thursday, just like we guessed here at Redline, TJ reveals his new 2015 Lamborghini Huracan. He says, quote, has a large roadmap ahead for this car. Big plans. We know he has a close relationship with Alex from Sheepy. Maybe a twin turbo kit? Sunday's video, we get a full house tour of his 5-bedroom house sitting on 5 acres. From infinity pool to outdoor spiral staircase to 25-foot cathedral ceilings in a 4,000 square foot garage. This is incredible. Congrats, DJ. If you want to see the whole house tour, check out his channel on YouTube.
Now, if you didn't hear, the police shut down racing on PCH with Mondi this week. He attends a Malibu Autobahn event, and during this event, he does some racing with Gigi and even his friend Marco in a 650S in North Mexico. Back to the PCH anyways. They pick up a random guy, Aiden, at a stop, and this guy needed a ride to the next event, and they actually let him film with Mondi in the car. This is pretty cool. It seems like Mondi's really a humble dude. Anyways, there's not a lot of action in this video because the amount of cops that were there. However, when they make it to the last location, Alex Choi is there in the Christmas Tree 720S, and he tells Mondi that he's gonna break the internet in 2 weeks with the 720S. What is he going to do? We've seen what he's done with the Huracan in the past. Next episode, they give away an FD-RX-7. This is a collaboration with Ruckus. If you haven't heard of Ruckus, they're a drift/car apparel brand that also gives away cars. They give away this FD-RX-7. It's a really good feel-good episode because it's a 17-year-old that actually won this, and they fly out the entire family to Los Angeles to pick it up. Mondi just seems like a genuine guy. Between this and the last video with Aiden, the hitchhiker per se, and others. When he first started vlogging here at Redline, we just thought he was some rich, stuck-up guy, but we really like Mondi here.
3 videos from Donut Media this week. 10 cars you can finally import in 2021. Bad car advice from Quora, and is turboing your car worth it? 3 videos from Doug Demuro this week. The 2020 Doug Awards, the 2021 RS6 Avant versus the 1994 RS2 Avant, and the BMW 750iL.
Royalty pumped out one video this week, and it's taking delivery of a twin-turbo Ford GT. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not the new Ford GT. It's actually the 05-06 model year that came with the V8. Anyways, he takes delivery of it, and it's got an Underground Racing, aka UGR, twin-turbo kit on this. This thing is definitely unique. Not only that, it's a super rare black color, and it doesn't even have the stripe. He talks about the upgrades he's he's going to do. He's going to be getting some rift wheels, changing up some stuff because this car is actually built to be a mile racer in Texas. So they're actually going to put some smaller turbos on it, retune it, and make it more streetable.
Vinwiki with 6 episodes this week. Top 5 craziest ticket defense stories. Top 10 car stories of 2020. Why the 997 GT3 is the greatest car ever. How you can make Vinwiki content better. Why rental companies hate car guys. And full supercar bro in a free Maserati.
Over to Emelia Hartford. Now, this episode is on how she went from food stamps to a Lamborghini race car. Anyways, she races a Huracan 580-2 Super Trofeo around a racetrack. She's been working on getting her race license, and now she's testing to be on the US Racetronics team. Second half of this video is a reflection on 2020, and she just really goes through how she was on food stamps years ago, and now she quite possibly could be on the Super Trofeo race team. Good for you, Emelia. Well, Vic, that brings us to about Redline this week. I am super paranoid about this Porsche pandemic. Let's hope this doesn't spread to other Porsche owners like Mondi with his RWB.
Tell me about it, Jet. I also own a German vehicle. Let's hope this thing clears up soon. Until then, subscribe to keep up with this pandemic. If you haven't already, follow us on Instagram.
Until next time, keep it at Redline.